Hi everyone, my name is Michael Stefano and I'm a third year Biomedical Sciences student here at the University of Southampton. Today I'm going to be telling you a bit about an awesome opportunity the university offers through its different faculties, and that is the study abroad semester. I was fortunate enough to swap my current home in Southampton with an equally amazing institution in Australia called James Cook University. I spent approximately 5 months there in a city called Townsville and would do it all over again if I was given the opportunity. Having the ability to experience university life in a different country truly was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I can honestly say that Southampton not only helped me along the way, but allowed me to realize that opportunities like these are out there and attainable. Let's start with the application process itself. We were first told about the study abroad in the first semester of first year, but I distinctly remember it being the first thing I asked my personal tutor about. I had read about the semester abroad before I started at Southampton, and so I had something to look forward to from the very beginning of my degree. We then applied for the study abroad in the next semester, but we were told that our acceptance would be dependent on our first semester marks. This makes sense since the university is sending you as an ambassador and needs to know that you can be academically independent. The cutoff mark that we had to achieve in first semester wasn't ridiculous, and all the people that I know who applied got in. We also had to write a personal statement and put down 3 choices from a selection of universities in Australia, New Zealand, East Asia, and Europe. But I was even surprised to find out that if a university is not on the list of study abroad partners, Southampton is willing to contact them at your request and try set up a semester abroad for you. Once you were accepted, the real paperwork started. Module forms for the partner university, visa applications, accommodation applications, booking flights, etc. But having to do this on my own really gave me a sense of responsibility, and Southampton was there along the way to put me in touch with the right people, as well as students who had already gone abroad to James Cook. All the deadlines and paperwork also made the feeling of finally getting on the plane so much sweeter. In Australia, I ended up staying at a university residence called John Flynn College, which is like a boarding school for adults. Everyone lives in bungalows which have multiple rooms. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served buffet style at certain times of the day, and you can choose whether to eat in a large dining hall or take your food back to your room. There's even a coffee shop on college which is operated by students. John Flynn also organizes a bunch of sporting events throughout the year, and a free membership to the pool, gym, and basketball courts are included. Did I mention that in Townsville it is summer all the time? I did not miss Southampton when it came to that. There really is a sense of community at these sporting events, and I'll fondly remember the midweek rugby games against rival reses, because apart from being super entertaining, they were just a great way to have a study break. I also made sure to watch the world-famous rugby league team called the North Queensland Cowboys live, and they did not disappoint. John Flynn doesn't only organize sporting events, but also formal dances, dinners, as well as a number of trips to breathtaking locations around Townsville, especially during orientation week. This had me feeling like a fresher again, which according to everyone else, I still was. I was also pleasantly surprised at how much John Flynn values student well-being and academic support. Every Thursday night they organize pancakes and sometimes barbecued sausages and regional food as a way to get people out of their rooms to have a bit of a chat. They also hire students to conduct tutorial sessions for other college students in lower grades, which shows the fantastic environment college creates across the board. Southampton also makes sure to check up on you, and they're always quick to respond to emails. In fact, in one case, I remember hearing that a Southampton representative visited a partner university for a conference and ended up meeting with a current study abroad student at the time. North Queensland can be described as quite rural, but I really enjoyed being so close to nature and away from the city. Now onto the university itself. It is gorgeous. What else can I say? Being able to walk from my room to class every day in the sunshine and spend time in and around modern buildings really enhanced the experience. Now onto the actual academics of the university itself. James Cook is world renowned for marine biology, since Townsville is opposite the Great Barrier Reef. But the university also excels in subjects like biomedical sciences and veterinary medicine. Southampton encourages you to pursue your academic interests, and this allowed me to tailor my subject choices towards what I found exciting and what the university specializes in. I got to learn about tropical diseases, microbiology, infectious diseases in both human and animals, and this really made the semester super unique in the context of my degree, as it allowed me to learn things that I would never have learned in Southampton or anywhere in the UK for that matter. A semester abroad also looks amazing on a CV, and the Southampton Careers team ensures you market this correctly, because as an experience, a semester abroad ticks multiple employability boxes and opens up numerous opportunities for employment in the future. A semester abroad shows that you are independent, ambitious, capable, and sociable, which is what makes it so valuable from a career point of view. Now, enough about academics. A semester abroad gives you the opportunity to explore and broaden your horizons by meeting new people and seeing places that you had only ever seen in movies. Not to mention that in my case, the food was just out of this world. Most students also allocate time after university has ended to explore the country and plan a bit of a road trip, and I was no different. Even though I only stayed in Townsville, I got to experience Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane, even though in some cases it was only for a few hours. This allowed me to discover how diverse and culturally rich Australia is, and this helped give me perspective on so many things which I usually take for granted. At the end of the day, if you choose to pursue it, your semester abroad is what you make of it. Southampton will be there to guide you in the right direction and support you along the way, but it is up to you to seize the opportunity and make the most of it. Choose subjects which are unique and interest you, explore academic fields you didn't know existed, and cultivate relationships which, who knows, could end up lasting a lifetime. And I guarantee you there will always be new friends to be made along the way. I cannot recommend a semester abroad enough, and anything I have said can do no justice to the actual experience itself. I truly thank Southampton for not only making this opportunity available, but for supporting me and others on our academic and personal journeys throughout our time here. Thank you for listening.